All right, it's Darren Johnson. It is late Thursday night. There's a boring football game on. Jets, who are horrible, against the Patriots. And it looks like the Jets are going to lose unless they have a miracle comeback, which I doubt. I've made the decision that I'm going to end these live, or whatever they are, recorded Scrabble games at number 30. So this is number 16. Unless there's some big groundswell of people that want to see these videos. I think by 30 I'll have encountered all the different scenarios and have imparted enough, I won't say wisdom, but imparted enough information out there about bingo. I think some people like to watch people playing games online, so that was my thought at creating these. But maybe there's not a huge market for bingo. I mean, not bingo, for, see, I'm tired, it's late, for Scrabble. Unless, I guess, maybe if people are playing it themselves. So this is a weird start. Weird opening rack. There's a vowel and a half. Y is kind of like a half a vowel. And there's obviously no bingo. Seeing if there's a 5-letter word. Normally you want to start with a bingo or a 5-letter word that starts with a letter that has a lot of points to it. So if I had 2 T's, I had jetty. If there were a G, it'd be gentry. I could just do entry. Or X. Extree isn't a word. Extern. No. I'll just do entry with the Y and the double space. And I'm not going to get a bingo again because what words have a J and an X in it? Entry. Oh. See, I told you I'm tired. So the J could have gone on that O over here, but there's not too many words. There's dojo, but that wouldn't work there. Could just do X is a word, but XO is not a word. But now I need another O, like XO. XO is not a word. XO is not a word. All right, so what else can I do? With jugga. Oh, jet. I missed an easy one. And I'll get rid of the U, which is not one of my favorite vowels. And jugga. Oh, I could have used the X. Well, now I have the X again for another round. And I have that O. Oh, no, they just blocked where I would have used the O. All right, so because I would have put OXO right here, that would have been a lot of points. All right, well, what can we do with that Z? Futz. Futz around. Is futzed with an ED? I guess you could futzed with an ED, right? Futzed around. First place. Take that. All right. I'm not in first place anymore, but close, keeping it close. Ooh, I don't have the X anymore. Oh yeah, I do have the X still. So I could do this. Just drop it 36 points. Not horrible. What is it up here? 40 points, even better. Still have my X. And yeah, let's just do it. 40 points is pretty good. There was a better move. Hoax. Oh. Alright, I'm back in first for now. Nope. There, they dropped a bingo on me. I'm actually, I'm in second, but barely in second. I haven't gotten close to a bingo this whole game. And I'm not going to with these letters. So I could get stuck with a high point letter. And that'll be a bad deduction. So I have to think about what I want to do. What do I do with the Q? Normally, Q, I could just do like what I just did with that X and try to find a place where the Q and the QI go together somewhere. Or I can do a little wait and see. But whatever I do, I should probably keep the I and maybe the N. So could I do chomp? Now, all right, so it's not a horrible strategy because I'm close to first place. And there is a word, no, see, it's not good. See, I was thinking there is a word called sync, C-I-N-Q, but now I'm blocking the C. Chomp isn't horrible because player one has very little chance of winning. So player one's probably going to take that triple, so I'm not really giving up much by going there. I'm getting rid of a lot of letters, but I have to figure out where. I guess I could put eventually the Q up here and grab a few points. So I don't want to get stuck with the Q. So do I go with the sync now? But that won't be as many points. But it totally blocks the triple because there's not much you can do there with that triple. I think I'll stick with chomp because it's a few more points and I'll take my chances on the Q. Hope the I doesn't get blocked. All right, it's going to say something else is better. HOM down there. It's okay because there is a penalty. So player one didn't take the triple spot at the top and player three did take it. So I'm in third place, but look what happened. Look at this. Look at this, 46 points. And I'm going to be left with the N. The N's only a 1 point penalty. So this should win me the game, but you never know. They didn't end their letters. So the game's over. And I could put this N anywhere. So I'll just put it here. And that's it. So no bingos for me, but I had a lot of high-end letters. So we had that question. I don't think I had too many triples or anything like that. I did futz, too. That was a pretty good word. There's the victory total. Maybe I could have got a few more points with that N at the end, but it didn't really matter. I'm not going to run up the score. But we had that question in a previous game. Is it better to have a lot of like 1 point letters and 2 point letters maybe and get bingos, or to get like the X and the Z and the Q and the J? You know, I didn't get the Z, but I benefited from the Z because it was near a triple. So I don't know, and not get any bingos. It might be better to get those high-end letters. Did I get a blank? No, I didn't get a blank. So, is there 2 blanks? Darndest was blanks lead to bingos. Did the other blank stay in someone's? I guess it did. Only 1 blank was used. So there was still a blank out there. It's a funny situation. Oh, no, there it is, under walnuts, which was probably a bingo as well. I'll have to go back and look at the tape to see if that was a bingo. Looks like it was. So, anyway, that answers the musical question as to whether it's better or not to have high-end letters or just be able to lay down a lot of bingos with low-end letters. So, who knows? Although I think I won the other day with low-end letters. And that's it. So I'll go back to this awful Jets versus Patriots Thursday night football game. This was game 16 of Scrabble, and it's a little late at night, so I guess I'll go to sleep. But I'll go to sleep a winner.